After a 9-day trial, 47-year-old Todd Kendhammer of West Salem now faces life in prison.
A jury found him guilty of first-degree intentional homicide in the death of his wife, Barbara, after about 9 hours of deliberations. The jury asked 2 questions during their deliberations and also reviewed autopsy photos and information. Prosecutors say that Kendhammer killed Barbara in September of 2016 and then staged a crash in which a pipe came through their windshield to cover up her murder.
Kendhammer appeared stunned as the verdict was read and was looking back at his family that was in court to support him as he was escorted out. His bail was immediately revoked and he was taken into custody.
News 8's Mel Meyer was in the court as the verdict was read just about an hour ago.
He joins us now in our newsroom with reaction. Mel?
While the jury deliberated for over 8 hours, the family seemed relaxed, even in good spirits while waiting for the verdict. And that changed once that guilty verdict was handed down, when loud gasps came from those sitting in the courtroom. Barbara and Todd's daughter burst into tears at one point. The couple's loved ones put their arms around each other to console one another. And one person could be heard saying, quote, "We love you, Todd." Someone also called out that he should keep his head up, which is when his son Jordan Kendhammer left the room. Family members were visibly upset by the verdict and did not want to speak to the media. But News 8 was able to speak to the La Crosse County District Attorney following that guilty verdict.
I would like to say that from my opening statement and in my closing statement, it was a truly heartfelt statement that we were just trying to find the truth for Barbara. We were frustrated that Barbara had died and people that had said that they were close friends were not even asking questions, and the Sheriff's Department took it personally that someone died under very unique, bizarre, and we found out later, false circumstances. And they really did a lot of work to get to the truth. And I think we got as close as we can get to the truth without having been there. And I really do feel that Barbara got some vindication today.
Now, Kendhammer will be sentenced on March 9th and faces life in prison. Mike?
Thanks a lot, Mel. And now that the guilty verdict has been handed down, a local defense attorney says there are a couple of options available for Kendhammer. Attorneys can request a new trial if they meet certain criteria, like errors during the trial or newly discovered evidence, or the defense can file an appeal, or both if they choose.
In any criminal trial, the case itself isn't really over until all lines of appellate review and even habeas review have been concluded.
I'm also giving you
Again, Kendhammer's sentencing is set for March 9th. For more information on Kendhammer's verdict and the jury deliberations, you can join News 8's Martha Koloski and attorney Cheryl Gill tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock for a live stream Facebook discussion on our Facebook page.